please ignore the state of our apartment and pretend like we're already unpacked after living here for 21 days. If you want to know what I do, I have to introduce you guys to Vlogmas Day 21. Let's get into it. My heels didn't even click together on that one. I feel like I have to do it again. Okay, good. Welcome to Vlogmas. I do feel like every single day of Vlogmas, my intro gets a little bit more off the rails. But honestly, when you're doing one of these every single day, you really gotta find ways to make it interesting, and I do think that I'm running out of ways. But anywho, let's get into the day. As you guys know, I've been in Austin, Texas for the past couple days visiting my sister with my family for her birthday. Unfortunately, today is the day that we are headed back home, and although I'm really sad to be leaving my family, I am very, very excited to be home for a couple days before the holidays. And one thing to really know about me is that if there is a 5 a.m. flight, I will be on it. Like, yes, I will regret it in the moment when I have to wake up at the ass crack of dawn to get to the airport, but if that early ass flight means that I'm getting to my vacation destination right first thing in the morning, or I'm getting back home first thing in the morning, I will always be opting for that over a late night flight. And that is exactly what we did today. My flight out of Austin was at 7 a.m., which means that I got back to the city at noon, and I had such a long weekend that Han actually surprised me at the airport to come take me home, which is just so special. Traveling back and forth to JFK from our apartment in Williamsburg is not necessarily hard, but it does take a very long time. So the fact that Han surprised me for my journey back home was just so special to me, and I really felt so seen. Usually when I travel, if I don't unload my stuff as soon as I get home, it will unfortunately sit in my suitcase for weeks and weeks on end. So with all the traveling that I've been doing, I've been really trying to focus in on just having a really good reset routine the second that I get home, because like I said, if I don't unload my suitcase, start washing my clothes, wash my body, do my skincare, I'm gonna feel disgusting, and my clothes will be sitting in my suitcase for weeks and weeks on end. After a little travel reset, I told Han that I really wanted to just like get out and walk around because I had been sitting on a plane for like 4 hours. So we ended up walking over to the new sushi counter location in Williamsburg, and it was so freaking good. If you're not familiar, it's an Australian sushi hand roll place, and I originally only thought they had locations in Manhattan, but a couple days ago we did stumble upon a Williamsburg location, and we have been locked in on it ever since. I also have really been wanting to get a scarf for a while, and it's been so cold in New York City, so that was stop number 2 of our day. We ended up going to Uniqlo and picking out this really beautiful red scarf, and then popped back home for a quick little dinner because we do have another trip in 2 days, and I really just need to relax for a little bit. But thank you guys so much for coming along, and I'll see you later. Bye guys.